What's up, guys? Right now I'm coming at you from my apartment stairwell. Yes, very nice shot, very nice shot. We just got back from a morning of live shots. Of course, we have our littttle backpack on, and we're also vlogging on our phone. What? None of this was planned, but then I just realized we are about to witness something very exciting, something we have not witnessed in months. Guys, look at this. What the heck? Zach in work clothes, a sight we have not seen in months. So Zach, explain to them the sitch.
Well, this is take 2, YouTube, by the way.
Oh no, don't tell them. Guys, we filmed this whole clip and I forgot to press record.
We are going back as a company once a week to keep social distancing. My days are Wednesdays. So I was back last Wednesday. Wednesday again. So back to showering, waking up and putting on work clothes, pretending to be a normal human back to society. Go into the office with my mask on, and then once I sit down at my desk, I can basically just close the door and take the mask off and be distant. I was about to tell Zach on camera that he looks better with the mask on, he should keep it on, but people are like, why are you so mean? Like, but come on, that's our, the amount of time Zach has told me I look better with my mask on, like, that's just our relationship. We both say it, look at his face. I don't think that's a quote. We have so both said that to each other, and it's not even that original or funny. Don't believe it. One, I would never say that to you because I think you're beautiful. Two,
oh, you're
better jokes. We'll have to agree or disagree.
That's always what someone who's wrong says.
Yeah.
We're just, sending Zach off to work, and we are actually in the middle of our work day. I'm actually writing something on my laptop now, but Zach is going off to work right now, so I thought we would just say goodbye.
Off to school, and we'll see you at 5 something.
See you at 5 something. Have a great day at work. Be a good worker. Fun fact, my mom said that to me every day of my childhood. Be a good worker.
Well, you end up being a good worker.
And so. I did. Thanks, Mom. It worked. So guys, now it is time to discuss a current problem we have in our lives, and it is our bedroom. Right now, I am editing this, and I am mortified in ways I didn't think a human could be mortified. Okay, people have commented on this before, and I didn't realize it until this vlog when it's really bad. I sometimes say we and our instead of I. I say like, we have a problem, like in our lives, and people are like, who are you referring to? Like, do you have schizophrenia, or do you have multiple personalities? I am referring to us, like as in like we are the vlog, like me and you guys, like come on, like we have a problem, we got a situation. It's like you guys are like my friends, we're in it together. That's how it is in my mind at least, but it sounds so bizarre in this vlog, and I just want to tell you guys, I am sorry, I'm a freak. Please forgive me. But remember, we're in it together. So for a little backstory, in my old apartment, my bedroom was my sanctuary. I loved that place. I could just lay in my bed all day, when you're kind of just like propped up, sitting on your laptop or whatever, and I just felt so freaking happy there. I can't even explain it. I mean, the room was just totally my style. There was pink everywhere. It was glam. It's just who I am. But our current bedroom situation is just not like that. Let me show you if you guys don't remember from our apartment tour. This is what our bedroom looks like. And oh my goodness, I hate this room so much. So this right here, the bed, I love. Like if we were just to take like this shot, boom, love the bedspread, love the pillows, love the headboard, and that sign actually Zach got. I love the, I always need the lights. The lighting is great. But then you have just this whole blank wall, this just random space with our humidifier. Over here, this is the mirror, which I don't, like, this doesn't even have to be like this, but it's because when I take my naps, like, this cracks, you know what I mean? So I want to get rid of all of the light when I'm napping, so I put this mirror like this. And originally, I actually wanted to hang this mirror, but we can't because Zach, when he cuts his hair and shaves, he needs to get all of the angles, so he needs a mirror like that. And then this spot is just blank. Then there's this dresser, which is just plain, and I think it's just the TV that really throws it off for me. I don't know. We never even watch TV in here, and I'd rather like have like a display here, but obviously the TV's staying. We have it, but I just don't like any of this. And also one of the things is all of like my furniture, the stuff I love, is in the Clancy room, which let's take a little walk over there, shall we? This is just waltzing around my apartment today. For example, all of this used to be in my bedroom, and it just made it so happy. We also have my pink lamp, my desk, which is currently a mess. Don't judge me. And so now the bedroom is just, it is really not it. So if you guys have any ideas, or even if you have specific links to wall art that you think would look good in here, or any changes I can make, please help me. Interior designing is just really not one of my talents, clearly. But I really just want this bedroom to be more of a a sanctuary, if you will. Per usual, I've been at my laptop writing the web script for the story I was on this morning, which is a virtual discussion talking about police reform in America. Hey Bob, tonight's discussion begins at 6, but I should really say it continues at 6. This is not a new topic. It is not a new conversation. This is something people have been talking about and wanting to change for decades. And I'm about to send that in. And whenever I want to get a clip of the story and put it on my social media, I can. A lot of you guys ask how I do it. It's not anything the public can find, but we have all of our newscasts in this database. And oh my gosh, that's so funny. Do you guys remember Nathan from my last station? It's this weird thing where they haven't like taken me off the database from my last station because it's the same companies, so I see all of the clips from there as well. But to see all the webcasts, you go to broadcast, and then boom, there you have it. The 4:24 a.m., that's when our morning show starts, goes from 4:24 to 10, a very long show. And then last night's 11, last night's 10, 3:58, and so on and so forth. But then look, I can go to WRGT, which was my old station, and see all of their shows as well. Shout out to Kristen. Okay, my guilt has gotten the best of me. I feel like a despicable human, guys. Yes, it is summer and I had the heat on. I'm terrible. But Zach is at work, and as I always like to say, when the cat is away, the mice will play. Seriously, I do take advantage of Wednesdays. The temperature is approximately 4 degrees warmer inside this apartment. Also, during this time, I am planning out my week, just trying to plan out like stories I'm gonna do in the next coming days, but it's hard because, I mean, obviously I don't know what's gonna be happening. Like, I don't know if there are gonna be any big announcements that I'll have to cover instead, and I'm anticipating there might be because in Kentucky this week, the governor decided to shut down bars and limit indoor dining to 25% capacity, and the governor for Ohio, Governor DeWine, said he's gonna be making a decision on bars on Thursday, which if that was the case, that would be my Friday story. So it's like, I don't want to set something up if I am anticipating something big happening, but it might not even be anything. Okay, so we just got a very riveting update from Zach. Apparently he was not even supposed to come into the office today, so that kind of sucks just a little bit. Also, yes, our entire like texting stream is us sending each other houses. We are obviously not looking to move right now. We re-signed our lease for 1.5 years, so we are just planted here, and the big problem is we don't know if we will be here at the end of my contract because I don't know if I'm staying in Cincinnati or not. It's just so up in the air for us. As someone who's a type A person, I absolutely hate this so much, but we are dreamers. We just always send each other houses, and we cannot wait for when we eventually buy one. I am so freaking excited. And that, you know what, when I do buy a house, that is when I'm gonna nail my bedroom. But for now, I do need a little bit of happiness in my life with the bedroom situation, so I'm not gonna wait until, you know, I move into a house one day to finally make my bedroom great. Like, I wanna do it now. I wanna, you know, go into a nice bedroom every day that I love. So yeah, that's the current sitch. And we are done with work for the day. As you can see, we have changed into some comfy clothes, and you're probably thinking, oh, it is time for your nap, am I right? Actually, you are quite wrong. I wish I was taking a nap right now, but unfortunately I have a doctor's appointment, and this doctor's appointment is a long time coming. I have been having to make this appointment for so long. I've just been putting it off. 1, I'm lazy. 2, I don't even really want to hear what they're gonna say. Like, I just feel like it's not gonna be good. Basically, there are 2 parts to this. So the first one is that I've been having extremely bad shoulder problems, just shoulder pain like you can't believe. I mean, it all started probably like getting really bad, I wanna say 3 weeks ago, possibly even a month. Like, I have not been able to work out and run and do what I love for a month, which absolutely sucks. Like, it sucks. It sucks when you're just sitting in your little dungeon, aka my apartment, and you can't leave, and you're in pain, and I try to push through the pain when I run, but it just sucks. And I've been having these shoulder difficulties like on and off for several years, but this is probably the worst it's ever been. Like, it's bad right now, but I just don't know like what could possibly be wrong with it. Like, I don't know, it's like, it wasn't like one big injury. I've broken like almost every bone in my body, like you name it, it's been broken, from my foot to my toe to my kneecap to my wrist to a finger, like everything. I was that child who was just always in a doctor's office. But for this, like, it wasn't one big injury. It's just in so much pain. So I booked an appointment with an orthopedist. And right now, by the way, you're probably thinking, you're complaining about not being able to, you know, run with your shoulder. Why don't you just go for a freaking walk? Hop on the elliptical. those are things I had been doing until all of a sudden my foot pain. I thought it was the bone at first, but it's like, you know when your foot, like where it kind of like, this is my bad foot, it hurts too much to do it on this one, but when you go like that, which is, yes, the muscle you use when you're walking, I've like not been able to walk. Probably this has been going on for about a week and a half now, where all of a sudden I was getting that pain in my foot. Then about a week ago, I started getting pain in both of my elbows at separate times. Left elbow, then right elbow. The only way to describe that pain is it feels like there's like a stinging in my bone, and that is like the weirdest description ever, but basically something is up. I mean, none of this is normal. I have a suspicion of what it is. I don't want to get too into this now just because this is all speculation, but I have a very big feeling that I have some sort of autoimmune disorder, or maybe even many, because my mom does. A few years ago, my mom was diagnosed with lupus, multiple connective tissue disease, and rheumatoid arthritis. If you look those up, it's genetic, and I have a very big feeling I have that. I have symptoms all the time that I just ignore, where, I don't know, I'm just in pain. I'm in pain a lot. Like, and being in physical pain, it's just, it freaking sucks. But yeah, like it's in pain in the weirdest ways. Like there are so many times that you guys obviously have no idea, but I'm starting out my vlogs in the Clancy room where I'm getting ready, and I'm in so much pain just touching my skin, like just rubbing in my face primer. I get like, it's just these weird like flare-ups where it only will last like a day or two, and it's just my skin, it's just so painful to the touch. Even if someone rubs my back when I have these flare-ups, like I'm like, oh, like it's just so painful. It's just like the surface, the skin, and I don't know. I've known I've had these issues for so long, and I have just not done anything about it, because also I'm just like, I don't even know, like it's fine how it is now. Like I'm not like, you know, struggling to get by every day. It's just, it goes in flare-ups and I get through those couple of days and then I'm fine. Like right now my skin doesn't hurt at all. But anyway, you might be wondering like, okay, you're going to an orthopedist and you're hoping to get all these answers. It was actually an orthopedist who he didn't diagnose my mom with lupus. I don't know, maybe he did, but basically he ran the blood work. So yeah, I'm hoping I can get some answers today, because things have just not been good lately in the health department, and I mean, I don't know, I just want to get back on track. I just want to be healthy, but I am going to take off all my makeup, obviously. It's just really weird if you show up places with like this kind of clothing and your TV news makeup. It's like, what the heck? She's trying this hard for a doctor's appointment? Like, So I'm gonna take off all my makeup, get my stuff in order, and we are gonna head to the doctor's office. Okay, so I just arrived and I was talking on the phone with my mom, and to inject a little bit of humor into this dire situation. I'm kidding, it's obviously not dire, but you know what I mean. I totally just remembered this story. So when I was in 8th grade, I snapped my scaphoid, which is like the bone that like bends right there. It's a really difficult injury though, in the sense that it takes a long time to heal. I'm talking like, I forget, it's like 4 or 5 months. I'll put it down here on the screen. It might even be 6, but another interesting thing about it is that for whatever reason, it sometimes doesn't heal well, and they have to check it like every 3 or 4 weeks. So because of that, they don't put a cast on you, they give you a brace. And in 8th grade, someone spread a rumor about me that I didn't actually break my scaphoid and that I was just pretending for attention, and the brace that I was walking around with, I got from a skateboard kid. Like, what? So yeah, that was the fun little rumor I got to deal with in 8th grade, and gosh, kids can just be so mean. Like, what did they want me to do? Bring in my x-rays? Like, my mom and I freaking went to the doctor every 3 weeks to get my scaphoid checked. Meanwhile, people were thinking I was lying. It was devastating, but no, we are here. Oh, I'm confused though, guys. Okay, we are here at the doctor, but like, is this also like a racket club? Because there are people arriving with like sports stuff. I don't know, I'm scared. I wish my mom was here to hold my hand and walk me in, but she's not. Guys, I just got an x-ray. I know you can't really hear me, but I gotta be, you know, secretive. This looks like a normal shoulder to me. I don't really think we're gonna find anything on an x-ray. I really do think this is muscle related, but just look at that shoulder. So instead of picking up the camera and filling you guys in yesterday, I instead picked up the phone and called my mom. I'm sorry guys, but mothers, they come before the vlog, they just do. But on a serious note, really, I am just even more frustrated than I was, because health is just such a process. Like, it's such a process just to get freaking answers. Because I went to the orthopedist yesterday, hopeful he'd be able to help me with everything else, or at least just like, I don't know, give me some guidance. But basically from the get-go, I ended up speaking with, I don't know, it wasn't a nurse, but the person you see before the doctor, and he was like, well, this is a shoulder doctor, so he really can't help you with the foot or the elbows or anything else. You're gonna have to maybe see someone else for that. So I was like, okay, let's just cross all that off my list. Shoulder, all right, we're gonna get some answers on the shoulder. So they took an x-ray, which I knew nothing was gonna come off the x-ray, and they knew it too, and I told them my problems, but I ended up seeing the doctor for maybe 2 minutes and 2 seconds, like really. He came into the room and just immediately said, you're young, I don't think you're gonna need surgery. He doesn't wanna go down that path, so he's not gonna give me an MRI because that's the only thing that would really come of an MRI, I guess. I didn't know that, but basically it's still a mystery what's happening in here. Like, I just want an MRI so badly just to know what is, like, why am I in agony? I'm in so much pain right now. I could cry, I'm not gonna cry. Okay, we're not gonna cry. But he gave me 2 little things to try for now. And the first one, I kind of have a regret. So he gave me the option of either a cortisone shot or medicine to help the inflammation, I guess. He mentioned like pain and inflammation, and my ears immediately perked up. I was like, pain medication? I have a big fear of like Oxycontin and all of that kind of stuff. It's just not a drug I ever want to take. So many people get addicted, and I just, that freaked me out. And he was like, relax, this is just one step above a leave. So I was like, okay. And I didn't know whether or not I should go for the shot, which would have been like immediate, or the medicine, which takes weeks probably. And I did put the ball in his court. I was like, which one do you recommend? And he said it's really just preference, and I chickened out and I did not get the shot. Instead, I have to take these tablets twice a day. I actually haven't even, I just got back from the drugstore. I haven't even opened this up. It's naproxen. I can't pronounce anything. Oh my gosh! How many of these do I have to take? Are you kidding me about this? Oh my gosh! Guys, this thing is, like, how many pills are going in my body? I should have taken this shot. I'm gonna be taking these for a freaking year. I'm actually really sad right now. Like, I hate medicine so much. Like, what is going into my body? Like, what is this? I'm the type of person, Zach hates me for it, but I will be in pain, I will be sick, and I refuse to take Tylenol or Advil or Aleve or anything. I don't know, the idea of foreign stuff going in my body freaks me out. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna be taking these for the next year and a half. And then the other thing is physical therapy. Twice a week I have to go for like a month, and we'll see how that works out for me. And I understand physical therapy might work, but in my mind, I'm just like, I can barely even move my shoulder. Like, the last thing I wanna do is this, but I guess I don't know. I don't know, guys. As you can tell, I'm just very confused, to say the least, and in pain, and it's just not a good situation. And by the way, I hope you don't think this whole vlog is just me complaining, because I probably am complaining for half this vlog. I just wanted to fill you guys in on what has been going on. Obviously, I don't have any answers on the autoimmune stuff. I'm gonna have to just book an appointment with a primary care physician, because I don't even have one of those here in Cincinnati, so I should probably get on that. And yeah, it's just a lot is on the plate. It's so funny because I keep saying I'm too busy for this, I'm too busy to book this appointment, I'm too busy for physical therapy, but it's like, your life is nothing without your health. So it's so ironic, and it's just dumb that I even think this way. It's like, okay, you're too busy working and doing this and doing that. Well, guess what? If you're dead, none of that matters. Okay, let's not jump to the death thing. That sounded very morbid. But I mean, like, if you're unable to, like, function, then none of that matters. So really need to bite the bullet and do that. And by the way, if you are going through anything similar, or you have gone through anything similar, please comment down below. I mean, I would love to hear your story, or just, I don't know, your experience, just because it definitely can feel like, what the heck is wrong with me? But I'm sure, and I know there are other people out there. So yeah, I definitely would love to hear from you guys and just your experience. And thank you if you made it this far in this vlog, by the way. I really appreciate you guys watching. And I will also, even if I don't keep you completely up to date in the vlogs, I'll be updating you guys on my Instagram stories. I've been doing those so much lately, so all of that linked down below. It's just my name, Clancy Burke. But I'll be keeping you guys in the loop on there, and just on my social media and all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.